Now we come to suffix. So we group these suffixes into various categories. Number one is the diagnostic and condition suffix. Algia. Algia is pain. The word is neuralgia. Now, can you guess the meaning of neuralgia? What did neuro mean? Neuro meant nerve. Neuralgia is a pain in nerve. Good. Dynia. Dynia is also pain. Example, gastrodynia. Now, if you can decipher the meaning of this word, I would be very happy if you could. So please comment below. Emia is a condition of the blood. So blood condition. What does anemia mean then? We discussed A in the prefix video, that is the first video of the series, and anemia we discuss now. So anemia means loss of blood or lack of RBCs. Itis is inflammation. We have discussed this a lot in this video. Malacia, it means softening. So, there's a word that is osteomalacia. So, osteomalacia is the softening of the bone. Megaly means enlargement, hypertrophy. Hepatomegaly, that is enlargement of the liver. Oma means a tumor or a mass or a swelling. Example, carcinoma, which is a cancerous tumor. Osis. Osis is an abnormal condition which or means increase. So abnormally increase in anything. For example, we can take leukocytosis. Leukocytosis is abnormal increase of white blood cells. Pathy is an abnormal condition or a disease, right? So we can take neuropathy. Neuropathy is disease of a nerve. Penia means deficiency, decrease. Leukopenia. Can you please comment below what does leukopenia mean? Phobia, that is abnormal fear. Hydrophobia is the word. I guess we have discussed hydrophobia above. Plagia is paralysis. In the last video, we discussed the word hemiplegia. What does hemi mean? Half. Plegia means paralysis. So half the side of your body is paralyzed. Sclerosis, hardening. For example, arteriosclerosis. We discussed arterio above. Sclerosis we are discussing now. Now can you guess the word? Spasm means sudden involuntary contraction. Voluntary contraction. Example, bronchospasm. Bronchospasm is the contraction of a bronchus. Now comes plagia. Plagia means to break or a surgical fracture. Example, osteoclasia or osteoclasis. It means surgical breaking of a bone. Desis. Desis means fusion. So plagia was breaking. Desis means fusion. Example, arthrodesis. Arthro means joint. So this is a surgical fusion of a joint. Ectasis. It is dilation. Example, bronchiectasis. Now comes pathy. Pathy is a disease. Example, retinopathy, which is the disease of a retina. Retinopathy. Stasis is stopping or controlling or standing still. Example, hemostasis. So the blood, it is not flowing. It is constantly, in a place it is not flowing, so it is stagnant. Trophy. Trophy is again nourishment, development. Example, atrophy. So atrophy is A means not or absent. So atrophy is wasting. Gravida. Gravida means a pregnant woman. Para. Para means a woman who has given birth and the child has crossed the period of viability. So it is used in gynae. So in developing countries, for example, in India, the period of viability is between 24 to 28 weeks. Blast is an immature cell. Mature cell. For example, neuroblast. Neuroblast is an immature nerve cell. Cyte, that is a mature cell. Oid, it means like. So mucoid, that is it resembles mucus. Partum means birth or labor. postpartum, that is after birth or labor. Porosis, that is a porous condition. Osteoporosis is the word. Osteoporosis is porous bone condition. Atresia. Atresia means opening. So what does atresia means? Atresia means absence of an opening. Now we come to procedures and treatment. So in procedures and treatment, the first word is centesis. Centesis means surgical puncture to remove a fluid. Remove fluid. For example, amniocentesis. Amniocentesis is puncture of the amniotic sac. Ectomy means surgical removal or excision. Example, tonsillectomy. So tonsillectomy is the surgical removal of tonsil. Gram means record or image. Example, electrocardiogram. Electrocardiogram. It records the electrical activity of the heart. Graphy means imaging, recording of the imaging. So basically the imagings are recorded. Example, angiography. So it is a process of recording the blood vessels. Angio we have discussed above. Graphy is recording, image recording. So it is basically the process of recording vessels. Lysis, breakdown. The word can be hemolysis. That is breakdown of blood or RBCs. Pexy is surgical fixation. For example, nephropexy, fixation of a kidney. Nephropexy. Plasty is repair, surgical repair. Rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty is repair of a nose. Rhino we have discussed above. Scope, instrument for visual examination. Scope is an instrument for visual examination, and scopy is the visual examination. Scopy is the examination and scope is the instrument. So endoscope is an instrument used to do endoscopy. Stomy. Stomy is surgically create a new opening. Create a new opening. Example, colostomy. Colostomy. Colo is colon. Stomy means an opening, so opening in the colon. So basically we create an opening into the colon. Toe. Toe means instrument used to cut. Tome is again an instrument and tomy is the procedure. For example, osteotome. Osteotome is an instrument to cut the bone. Tracheotomy. Tracheotomy is an incision into the trachea. Trypsy means crushing. For example, lithotripsy. Litho means stone. Litho means stone. Tripsy means crushing. So lithotripsy is crushing of a stone. We discussed the word cholelithiasis. Lith is coming, lith means stone. Chole is gallbladder. Lith means stone. Okay, so basically there are stones in the gallbladder. Now coming to others. The first word is gen. Gen means producing or forming. So producing or forming. The word is pathogen. Pathogen is a disease forming or disease producing agent. Genesis, that is the condition of producing or forming. Okay, it is a condition. Pathogenesis. Okay, now tell me the difference between a pathogen and pathogenesis. Pathogen is the disease producing agent. Pathogenesis is formation. For example, let us take another example. Osteogenesis. Osteogenesis is the formation of a bone. Iatry means treatment. Example, psychiatry. What does psychiatry mean? Treatment of the mind. Logist. Logist is specialist in the study of. For example, we say ophthalmologist, cardiologist. Ophthalmologist is a person who specializes in eye. Logy is the study. We have discussed this in this time in this video only. Oid means resemble. We again have discussed this. Mucoid. that is, resembles mucus. Poiesis is formation, erythropoiesis, that is formation of red blood cells. Rhea means discharge or flow, that is rhinorrhea, this is discharge from the nose. Regia, regia means bursting. For example, hemorrhagia. Hemo means blood, rhagia means bursting. So hemorrhage is excessive blood, excessive bleeding. Rhexis is rupture. Rhexis is rupture. For example, angiorhexis. Angiorhexis is the rupture of a blood vessel. Urea, that is a condition of the urine. Condition of urine. For example, hematuria. Hematuria means in your urine blood is coming. So that is hematuria. Then we have glycosuria, that is glucose is coming in your urines. Ketonuria, these ketone bodies are coming. So with this, I end my video on the basic medical terminologies. In the first part, you will know about various prefixes. In this part, I guess you got to know about root words and the suffixes. And I hope that you can decode at least the basic words in medicine. So if you like this video, please do comment below. Please let me know how did you feel about this video, and all the best. I hope you have a good time ahead. Thank you.